Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Woolly Mammoths and the Eagles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Max Clark, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Check swing went around. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There you go. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second, and a great jump. That one lifted to left. DePaula moving under it. 1 away. Now it's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. And that one missing low. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Soriano sends it to first, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, getting the nod in this one, Michael Soroka. What do you look for here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This one in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Next pitch is outside. Swings over the top of that one. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. In the dirt, and that's ball one.
That's in. Ball two.
Just missed.
That's inside.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
That one's missed. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, leading off, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Hey!
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Charlie Condon.
In the dirt. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's ball two.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out man at first. Luis Ariz stands in. Trying to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground to first. Could be two. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back here at Coors Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. DePaula takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. In the dirt, ball one.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And that one hammered. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Inside.
Ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Hey!
That's a good
ball.
miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. Stays alive. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Payoff pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over.
He's safe.
Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw.
Safe,
He
he's
is
good.
safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Here's Acuna. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. De Paula moving under this one. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And a strike in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Woolly Mammoth, the center fielder,
Max Clark now at the plate. Just missed.
That's inside.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Man at second. That's off the mark. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking.
Select unit number 2, Justin Crawford.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
Hit in the air left field. DePaula turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Out towards right center field. That's out number 2. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly to left his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. On to the 4th. Mookie Betts will get us started.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Out to short, DeVries. To first, one pitch and one out. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
No, inside.
And it's fouled away. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, DeVries tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Josue DePaula.
Oh, that's inside.
And the 1-0.
Yeah!
In the air, left field. DePaula on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one in the air, center field. Clark settles underneath it. 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down. Nobody on. And there's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball inside.
The 1-2. That's inside.
That's in.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Back to the mound. He's got it. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. Charlie Condon getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Josue DePaula, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swings through that one for strike 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Panama, the third baseman, Montana.
Inside, ball one. Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 3-0. And ball four there, tying run is on base.
Up next for the Woolly Mammoth, the center fielder, Max.
Back to the top of the order. Now here is Max Clark. Struck out, and he is walked. Angel Serpa comes on now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hit on the ground to short, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame.
Leading off for Venezuela, the center fielder, number 4, Armstrong.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 1-0. Again with a pitch out. Quick toss to first. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Crow Armstrong on at first, nobody out. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. To the right side, a rise. To Betts at second for one. Throw to first, they beat it. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
That's outside.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Angel Serpa gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Justin Crawford.
Yep, that ball went out.
Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Ramirez throws across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter.
So now the DH spot, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
In the air, left field. DePaula makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tatis waits. This one popped up. Arise under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Eagles, the left fielder,
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball 1.
There goes Soriano. Pitching for a strike.
He's in there. He's safe.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Will Smith digs in now. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
A little bit
Ball
low.
2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler Rogers.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Arise. Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. Venezuela trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, the throw in. Here is Moncada.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. That misses off the outside edge. And it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To the right side, and that's just foul. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, that was a pretty good battle. And I'll tell you, it feels pretty good.
Najir Victor gets the call from the pen. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner edges away at second, and that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Willie Manning, the right fielder, number 2,
Justin Crawford will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one will be easy for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. Plays the plate, and they cut it down. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in. Vinny Quintino.
Yeah.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And ball one. Got him. One away.
Up next for the Eagles, the center fielder, number 4, Joe Armstrong.
No count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna.
Junior now not here. Victor.
Ball. That's inside.
On the ground to third. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Back here at Coors Field. And now the right fielder, Justin Crawford. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Rudder takes off. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Rudder goes again. Called strike 3. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pasquantino. He takes it on his own, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. At the plate, Will Smith, 1 for 3. Outside low, and that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1. That's a little bit low. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next offering misses down and away. New arm out of the bullpen, Adam Ottavino.
And he may only have to face 1 batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 8th. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Inside, just missed. And another ball. That one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Eagles.
2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. On the ground to first. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Cedar Rafaela. Opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-1.
Aye.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job. Staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Greg Weisser on to try and close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Runner edges away at second. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Max Clark. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. There's one. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder of the team, Justin Crawford.
Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
Up next for Panama, the shortstop.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. They're down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. Back even, it's 3-3.
Designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Ball. That's inside.
Base hit, and a run comes in. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. And takes low for ball 1. Ripped to third and caught. Bottom 9. Stepping in, number 95. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You got to.
Now, right now, Martinez.
And that is out of play. Martinez, a 6'4" righty, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Ball 1 there. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Up next for the Eagles, the second baseman, Oscar Soriano.
And a foul ball.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
DeVries stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And delivers outside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits. This could end it. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
The first baseman, number 9.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That misses. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.